y'all. It's a Crank Twins thing. What's up, Sticky? Gotta say love to everybody in the UK.
We campaign against racism inside the workplace and outside the workplace. We cannot bring about a safe workplace unless we can also rid our communities of racism. Our aim has to be to establish communities without fear. The English Defence League are a fascist organisation who aim to turn communities in on themselves by creating violence against Muslims. Make no mistake about it. If today they are singling out Muslims, tomorrow it will be Sikhs. The day after it will be Jamaicans, and so on and so on.
I am proud of the diverse communities that have come out together today. This month signifies the 12th anniversary of the nail bombing when a fascist BNP supporter attacked London's African, Caribbean, Asian, lesbian and gay communities in order to divide us and spread terror. We know that his next target was the Jewish community in Golders Green. I am proud of the stand that was taken by the community of all faith and none, who united against fascism then, and I am proud of the stand that Dudley is taking today.
I'm here on behalf of the Muslim Association of Britain, and the very first thing I'd like to say to this very large, very diverse crowd is a huge thank you from the Muslim community of Britain for the stand that you've all taken consistently, and we haven't ignored it, and it hasn't gone unnoticed. We realise as a community which is being surrounded by the EDL and their followers from city to city to city to city, trying to create a pressure on the community to make us feel that we're cornered. When we see people like yourselves come out like this, it makes us feel that yes, we're part of a society, we're part of a community where everybody will be accepted.
Far from difference being a problem, difference is an advantage. In the increasingly complex world of global economics, having people in our society who can speak in many languages, in London 300 languages are spoken, allows the whole of our society to address the world and to ensure that we have a progressive relationship with our other countries.
The New England is made up of working class white people, working class Asians, working class black people, and people of all classes, all backgrounds, who live together as one community, one society, together. And if we stay together, nothing can divide us, and nothing can defeat us, and nothing can beat us.
Immigration is essential to our society. It is the only way we can learn new things, bring new skills, and show that Britain is not a static society. It is changing along with the rest of the world. It's funny though, you never hear people talk about, when they talk about immigration as a problem, you never hear them talk about emigration as a problem, do you? But 2 million people have left this country in the last 10 years.
It's a sad thing to say that we're still having to fight racism in our towns and across our cities. When I was a kid and we moved into a new house on a new estate in Sedgley some sort of 50 years ago, we had a knock on the door one evening, and it was a guy who came to collect signatures against the arrival of a West Indian family at the bottom of our street. Now I have to say, and it was a great inspiration to me, that my dad threw him into the street. Now, there have been a number of occasions in recent times in my history when the people of Dudley have had to take up the question of racism. In the 1960s, when I was going to the local tech, it was the attacks by the British movement on the people who moved into North Street who drove their bloody lorries down North Street, bricking in the windows of the local West Indians who moved into that area. Later on we had the National Front, and at every time the people of Dudley have risen to that challenge and have said, we want a society that's based on all kinds of people.
Alright, if you hate fascism and you hate racism, make some noise, come on!
Slouch's manager knowing his wisdom, Egypt is golden fisted, but still the fastest growing religion. 1.6 billion of us around the globe, coming together like the waves that drown but on, with a noon that can glance the globe, hands restored from Mecca to Medina, land to old, with a shahada that can spin a star. La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. I recited with a heart that gleams, stand with my brothers Mujahideen, shoulder to shoulder. You can see it in Jamaat, the beat and a heart beating real hard. Work that long jump on my prayer hat. You can catch me in Sister praising Allah, the prayer man. I'm counting dust beyond the grid of our fingers, hoping it'll bring us one step closer to Jannah. As we read Quran and follow the Sunnah, not two, not three, we one ummah.
One ummah, one God, one deen, one nation. One ummah, one God, one deen, one nation.
We are the voice of Dudley. We are the voice of the majority in this country. We are united, standing shoulder to shoulder. Black, white, Asian, Muslim, atheist, Christian, Jews. We speak for the majority. And when they say, don't come out and march, when they say, stay home, we'll protect you, well, we know that's not true. Because when they came, when we didn't come out in Stoke, the EDL ran riot. They went and they terrorised the local Asian community, and we're not going to take that anymore. No more! His streets, our streets! His streets, our streets! His streets, our streets!
I want to say a few words about Love Music, Hate Racism, because at Love Music, one of the things that we think brings people together really effectively against the Nazi BNP and their Nazi foot soldiers, the English Defence League, is music. And we always have a lot of Love Music gigs up and down the country. We had a fantastic carnival last year in Stoke City's football stadium, and Stoke was a sea of Love Music, Hate Racism t-shirts that day. It was fantastic, and we really pushed back the support for the BNP there. This year we've got a festival in Barnsley, and we want to push back the support for the BNP in Yorkshire and Humberside. And we want to show those Nazis in Yorkshire, Andrew Bronze and all his mates, that what unity really looks like and what our community really looks like. So please come along to the festival. There are tickets on sale here today. They're only £8. We've got Reverend and the Makers headlining. We've got UB40. We've got Chipmunk, King Blues, and many, many more. It's going to be a fantastic event. So please come along to that. Love music? Hate racism! Love music? Hate racism!
Salamu alaikum, alaikum assalam.
Salam.
Salamu alaikum, alaikum assalam.
Salam.
Salamu alaikum, wa alaikum assalam.
Peace.
Salamu alaikum, alaikum assalam.
Salam.
Salamu alaikum, alaikum assalam.
Yeah.
Salam.